A number of individuals who ordered hybrid vehicles are faced with hardships as a result of the new taxes introduced by the government through the interim budget.
They request the government to provide concessions for vehicles where letters of credit were opened before the interim budget was produced.
The Minister of Finance, meanwhile, says that though tax concessions for vehicles ordered for personal use could be given consideration, the tax rates on vehicle imports done for business purposes will not be revised.
Through the tax proposals in the interim budget that was presented in Parliament, the prices of hybrid vehicles have increased by between 700,000 and 1.2 million rupees. Speaking at a media briefing convened yesterday, a group of consumers who have already opened letters of credit or LCs to import hybrid vehicles noted that they are now facing a serious crisis.
We have made payments for vehicles obtaining the maximum possible amount in loans from banks. We have even sold the vehicles we had for this. It was against such a backdrop that we ordered these vehicles. With the tax that has been imposed now, we cannot get these vehicles cleared.
We
are not asking the government to remove the tax or amend it. We are asking that they allow people who opened LCs before the 29th of January to be allowed to clear the vehicles with the old tax.
Meanwhile, another group of stakeholders in the vehicle importation business convened a media briefing in Maharagama today.
The people here are those who selected a vehicle they could afford from Japan, opened LCs themselves and ordered the vehicles. After the 29th, they cannot reverse LCs that have been opened or close it because it is non-negotiable. These people are in a very difficult position now.
We ask this government to sympathize and take a humanitarian view and treat us fairly.
Before introducing our tax policy, we obtained some views. In truth, I am not aware of the legal backdrop in this manner, so I will consult our lawyers and in cabinet, and if these have been brought down at a personal cost, be it 50 or 100 vehicles, we are bound to assist them. But as the finance minister, I wish to state clearly that we will not consider it if it is a business matter.
Nevertheless, the Lanka Vehicle Importers Association says that they too are facing a crisis as a result of the new tax.
There was a 50% excise tax on hybrid vehicles, which has been increased to 80%. The lowest value vehicle will increase in a price by 700,000 rupees. This is not sustainable. We ask that they do some sort of justice for us for the imports for which the letters of credit have been already opened. This is a moment where we need an alternative. There is a major controversy regarding the hybrid vehicles. In previous budgets, what would happen is that once such views are expressed, the vehicle association representatives would go and meet officials or people in the Rajapaksa regime and then get it through the back door at a reduced price. Under the Maithripala Sirisena and Ranil government, this has been taken away. We are creating a policy to forge ahead with this instead of collapsing it in a moment.